Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very much. Really do. I appreciate it so very much. These videos do not happen without you guys, especially the source. So basically, this is a big one. I feel in my heart it is. And I feel that if I'm correct on this one, because again, my ignorance is kicked in the high gear right here, but my gut, man, I'm going with my gut on this, but I will still always leave room for error. That's why I make these videos and run it by you guys, is that I'm a little shoddy when it comes to anything that has to deal with the Europe's history, especially with religion, Catholicism, anything Christianity. Just, I don't know if it's in my blood. Like, I know it's pure ignorance because I didn't study it. Anything I tried to learn about Christianity, I kind of blocked it. It could be in my blood because I'm Native American. I don't know. I don't blame anybody. But basically, need your help here, guys, because this person I talked to asked me how many. She told me, listen, the first number that comes in your head, remember that. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And we've played this game before, guys. She asked me, and I'm going to ask you this. How many people died during the Spanish Inquisition? And she said, think of the number and remember that. And just go with your gut. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I went with it. And then she asked me, and before I said anything, I babbled. I'm like, well, first off, I'm ignorant, and I don't know anything about that time, and I didn't know the population of the world, so I don't want to say a really high number, and the world population wasn't even that. And then she's just like, what? She's like, what did you say? What number did you come up with? I'm like, I don't know, like 5 million people died. And I don't even know how they died. I just know they were tortured. And like I said, man, my ignorance is thick. It's like molasses, okay? And I don't mind, okay? There's so much information in this world. So much has happened. So let's get to the point of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people died during the Spanish Inquisition, okay? I'm going to be saying that word, I think, in a bit, like a couple more times, and it's a tongue twister for me, so please forgive me. So I'm like, well, I don't know too much about it. So we looked it up. Spanish was it? See, I just did it. Inquisition. Wikipedia this stuff. Okay? This last paragraph is a killer. Okay, I'm going to read it with you guys. The Spanish Inquisition is often cited in popular literature as history as an example of Catholic intolerance and repression. Various modern historians question earlier accounts and have noted that the scope of brutality of Spanish Inquisition was probably exaggerated during the waves of anti-Catholicism in the 19th century and early 20th centuries. Although records are incomplete, here we go, about 150,000 persons were charged with crimes by the Inquisition, and it's believed that 3,000 to 5,000 people were executed. Alright, I am going to stop all talk about the Inquisition right here, okay? I just know, like, because I'm not going to get into it anymore because I don't know anything about this. I just know my number was 3 to 5 million. How is it that it's 3 to 5,000? Okay? Like, need your help. What is wrong about these numbers? Okay. Ordering Jews and Muslims to convert to Catholicism or leave Spain. That's what I remember. Okay. That's it. That's where my mind, runs to. That sentence right there, and then this number should be 3 to 5 million. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Let's go to Google Earth. There's Spain. Okay. A lot of you think or agree with each other. I have no idea that Portugal used to be on the other side of Spain. I don't know. Maybe they're getting two of the countries that were fearmongers of the world to hold hands, sit on the bench, time out. What are you guys doing with the world? Europe is much smaller. Guys, listen to this, okay? The countries that ruled the world, they're smaller. Let me rephrase that. Sorry. The continents that ruled the world are smaller. Europe got squishy. North America is a lot smaller, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's a lot smaller. Canada is smaller. I'm having a problem with the United States. I think Canada is the country that shrunk a lot. You know, I still haven't really looked into it, but when I used to look at North America, Canada dwarfed this part of the States, like this right here. You could say either the States grew as well, and Canada got smaller, or Canada got dramatically smaller, okay? But Canada got smaller, so did the States, just a little bit. It's moving around, it's shifting. We're seeing land all over the place get weird looking, okay? But it's also growing. That's what you're seeing with this huge delta. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This does not look like a symbiote, Venom or Carnage, you know what I mean? Like from Spider-Man. Someone said look like brain patterns, you know, like the waves, oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Electrosynapses. Oh, I'm saying it wrong, but sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I'm just thinking too fast here. Whoa, it's from another video. Let me turn that off. Sorry. But basically, you're seeing all these giant continents that were ruling the world. Here's Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, Asia. I have a video, link in the description. Okay, Asia is this now. Well, not Asia, sorry. China. Okay. Moneybag said it looks like a chicken, and I agree, it does look like a chicken. China in my world. See, it's like this, like that, like that. Boom, like that. Okay. It was huge, guys. It was huge. You had China or Japan over here. It was huge. Now it's smaller. What's going on? All the powerhouses of the world are getting smaller. Does that mean and in my last video I said all those powerhouses are moving further up north. You can just tell, like Canada and United States moving further up north. We've got Europe further up north. We've got Europe being squished. Squishy, squishy. Squishy, I squish your head. Canadians will know what that's about. But listen, does that mean everything in the politics for Spain? Because we all know how long has, and I'm gonna butcher this up, but the Catholic religion, whole thing, how long has that been a reign of terror from a lot of people? I know there's a lot of good in it, but a reign of terror, how long has that been here? Long time. But why only 3,000 to 5,000 people are dead now? Am I wrong on that? Does that mean because in this world, because these countries are smaller and they got shoved further up north, that they're nicer? That they're like, oh, you know what? Some of you gotta die. Some of you we just hate. And you know, I'm not saying that and joking. That's what happened. And they killed 3,000 to 5,000 people. They charged them. Okay, 150,000 got charged. 3,000 to 5,000 got killed. I don't see why they got killed in the first place. It's just pure hate in my mind. But that's for another video. But in this world, they're like, yeah, we only killed 3,000 to 5,000. In your world, where your Earth, where you guys come from, you killed 3 to 5 million. You guys are monsters. And I'm like, God damn, we are. Wow. I said that in the other video. I'm like, old Earth was hell. You guys heard that term, hell on Earth? Look what Earth is turning into. That's why I say we got to shed the fear. Because when you shed the fear and you start understanding what's happening in the politics, and I don't mean government politics, I mean just the whole world politics, like how people are treating each other, it's a lot nicer here. I guarantee you, 3,000 to 5,000 compared to 3 to 5 million. And my number could be totally wrong, by the way. Let's go with 1 million. Okay, let's go with 1 million because, like, you know, let's go to 1 million. Okay, even that's a huge difference. Okay, so think about what I'm saying here about how this world is a lot different, a lot nicer. We're seeing, like, look at Australia. Where we're from, there was so much desert. Like, look at this desert here. Simpson Desert. It used to be so much bigger. Like, right now it's this. A little bigger than that, sorry. It was probably like that where I'm from. And the whole outer rim, yeah, there was some green, but it was very scarce. Not like, oh my god, like it's all green almost all the way around the surrounding. You know what that means? Oh, and also, it's near the equator. It's not like on the equator, but look, it's so much closer. A lot of us can agree that the tip of this was probably right at the tip of Tropic of Capricorn. You know what I mean? That's a huge difference, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to change Australia and make it tropical. You guys, that's the old Brazil. No. That's the old South America, because look where South America is now. Right on the equator. Brazil is about to get cooked, turned into something beautiful. Same with Africa. Guys, I went over this in my last video. I'll go over it quickly here. Africa, the equator is going right through the jungle now. It used to go through the Sahara Desert. What's going to happen in the Sahara Desert now? And for all of you who are on this world, man, that you guys are like going to go against, you're not going against the grain, but you're going to disagree highly with me. It's in all my videos, you know, the same thing. Can't avoid it, you know. But just try and understand where we're coming from, that on our earth, it just never was like this, okay? Because I totally understand where we are coming to, I should say. And I appreciate it and I respect it. That's why I don't fight and argue with people in the comment section about that stuff. But anyway, ranting. Didn't mean to go on a rant. Love yourself, love your neighbor. I love you. And stay tuned for more videos. What did I say? More videos are coming out, and more videos keep coming out. I'm pretty sure this is the last one for a day or two. That was like 5 videos today. Damn. I mean, they're all in the making. I was thinking about them for like the last 4 days, sitting on the information, and then boom, I was ready. So, gotta do that again. Gotta sit on some more information, and stay tuned, guys. I love you to death. Please start thinking about how the Mandela effect is a good thing, how it's a great thing, how it's a loving thing. You gotta focus our energy and change that fear into love and joy and curiosity. Start looking into your past. I'm Native American. I'm going to start looking into my Native American past. Maybe something beautiful happened in the past. Sorry. Maybe something different happened in the past. Maybe there was no massacre at one certain camp. I don't know. I got to look into that, because that will change things dramatically. It'll make me a better person inside, because that's less culture shock for me. You know what I mean? You see where this is all going? It's small baby steps. Baby steps. We can't be fed a steak when we're first born. It has to be, you know, applesauce. Has to be mother's milk, you know. So baby steps, guys. All right, take it easy, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Lone Eagle 112358. Peace. Peace. Because, you know, this person I talked to asked me how many. She told me, listen, the first number that comes in your head, remember that. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And we've played this game before, guys. She asked me, and I'm going to ask you this and run it by you guys, is that I'm a little shoddy when it comes to anything that has to deal with the Europe's history, especially with religion, Catholicism, anything Christianity. This is a big one. I feel in my heart it is. And I feel that if I'm correct on this one, because again my ignorance is kicked in the high gear right here, but my gut, man, I'm going with my gut on this, but I will still always leave room for error. That's why I make these videos. Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. Really do. I appreciate it so very much. These videos do not happen without you guys, especially the source. So basically, you just, you know, I don't know if it's in my blood. Like, I know it's pure ignorance because I didn't study it. Anything I tried to learn about Christianity, I kind of blocked it. It could be in my blood because I'm Native American. I don't know. I don't blame anybody. But basically, need your help here, guys.